Hello everyone, it's Angel from the Abernathy's Go Green, and today I have for you the April Face Mask Alchemy box. I feel really weird sitting in front of the camera today because I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I haven't filmed a video in a very long time because I haven't really been home. We went to Arizona around spring break and we were there for a week and a half because my youngest sister also got married. So we were there for that, and then I had a death in the family a week after we got back from Arizona, and she's in the Philippines. So we were trying to make arrangements for her, and that was really sad and hard being so far away. And then more recently, my best friend got married. So I had to go back to Arizona. She lives in Arizona. I was there for a 4-day weekend. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with my life as of late. And of course working and children and everything else. So it is Monday, and I can't tell you the last time I masked on a Monday because of everything that's been going on. So I'm finally cracking open my Face Mask Alchemy box, and I thought I would share with you guys. Marie sends these out in the beginning of the month, and I got this in the mail on the 5th, and we were getting ready to have my son's birthday party in our home. And I put it away in a place where I thought would be a good place for it, but then after the party was over, that was on a Friday, and then so Monday I wanted to film. I couldn't find the package. It's one of those like, this is gonna be a safe place for it, but then you have to remember where that safe place is. I totally could not remember. I was looking all over the house. I could not find this package. So I finally found it, and then I had to go to Arizona for my best friend's wedding, and then the video never happened. So here we are, April 23rd, 2 or 3 weeks after the box was released. Finally doing a video. So if you are not familiar with Face Mask Alchemy, it is a mask subscription box started by Marie. She has a YouTube channel called In the Color Green. Absolutely love her. It is a monthly subscription box that comes in this type of packaging. I feel weird calling it a box, subscription box, when it comes in a little bag. It is you get powdered masks that she puts together herself, and an oil that you can mix with it, and a honey stick. You get to be your very own mask alchemist in that you put the mask together yourself. You mix the liquid in there, the oils, honey, whatever you want to do, yogurt. I love mixing it with yogurt on Fridays. And she has a different theme every month. And this month's theme is greenery, and it has French green clay, French white clay, organic matcha powder, organic gotu kola powder, organic comfrey root, organic coconut milk powder, and arrowroot powder. And it says that the benefits are to gently clarify the skin while supplying nutrients and antioxidants. It will leave skin refreshed and smooth. So that is the mask, and let me show you what it looks like. Ooh. Smells like green tea, which that's what matcha is. That's what it looks like. Oops, I spilled a tiny bit. And I've been loving all of these green masks. Last month's mask was also green, and the time before that was red with roses because of Valentine's Day. So anyways, and then the oil, and mine spilled all over the bag. It comes in a little Ziploc bag, and I'm so glad it does. And I'm sure because of this happens, you know. My lid was just not screwed on properly, so all of the oil is now in the bottom of this bag. But it sounds lovely. It has moringa oil, which is wild harvested, some organic avocado oil, cold pressed unrefined carrot seed oil, cold pressed unrefined broccoli seed oil, and carrot seed essential oil. I was actually excited about this oil because of the moringa oil in it. So I was hoping to use this as a face oil instead of mixing it with the honey, which you also get a honey stick. And what I usually like to do is take like an empty jar, and I put the oil and the honey in here so that way I can use it for the whole month. I usually have to get more honey from my kitchen because with this amount of honey stick I can only get 2 uses out of it, so I just put a little bit of my own honey in this jar, and I'm good for the whole month. 14 minutes into the video and I haven't mixed up my mask. So I have my little bowl here. This is what I like to mix up my masks in. And you also get a bamboo spoon, so I will use that. So I usually like 2 scoops of the mask. And in the last 2 boxes, I think I've used just my rose water and aloe toner. But this time, I think since it's more geared toward clarifying the skin, I'm gonna go for my SW Basics toner. This has water, apple cider vinegar, witch hazel, clary sage, and sandalwood essential oils. So this is what I'm gonna use as a liquid for my mask today. And I don't measure, I just kind of eyeball it. Start with a little bit of liquid first, and then just add your liquid until you get the consistency that you like. That's what it looks like right now. I think it's still a little thick, but I'm afraid to pour this. I just know I'm gonna add a little too much. So I'm gonna use this rose water and spray it into the bowl because I'm afraid I'll pour too much of that from that bottle. Okay, I think that's just perfect. It doesn't look like much, but this is gonna cover my whole entire face. And this mask, I think, couldn't have come at a better time because my skin is turning a little bit on the oily side. I forgot to bring a mirror in, so I'm just gonna use the viewfinder to apply this. Speaking of Mother Nature, I don't know if you can see all the marks she's left me. I had like almost a huge breakout on Friday. I was kind of scared of what it was gonna turn into. Like I had a huge like cystic pimple right in the middle of my forehead. It's like my third eye, like literally. And I thought it was gonna be huge and painful, but it went away. Like you can't even see it anymore today. Whenever I woke up, my skin was just good. And then I had, well, I covered it with that piece of mask. No, it's right there. That was huge and painful on Friday. But I woke up this morning and it was gone. It's just slowly been going away because my skincare has been on point as of late. I really like everything that I've been using. And it's already feeling dry already on my forehead. There's the mask on. And I used all of it up. Woohoo! I love it when that happens. But what you're supposed to do is spray your face with a toner as it dries. You don't want it to completely dry in your face. So I'm just going to spray a little bit because, like I said, it's already starting to dry. So it says to leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. I always leave my mask longer than that, like 20. And then I'll just have this with me. Clean all of this up. I'm actually doing laundry too. So I'm gonna do all those and check back in after I wash it off. So here's what my face looks like after that mask, after I took off that mask. It is so incredibly red, and I believe it is from the apple cider vinegar because whenever I do my bentonite clay mask, I mix it with apple cider vinegar and rose water and it always makes it so red. And of course the bentonite clay is so much more intense than the white and green clay that are in this mask. So I really think that the redness is from the apple cider vinegar and the toner that I used. After I washed the mask off, which by the way, it did not have the rice powder in it to exfoliate, so it was just like a really creamy mask. So it was very lovely taking it off. After I washed it off, patted my skin dry with a towel, and then I put on some of this Mad Hippie Hydrating Nutrient Mist. I have been loving this. This is my second bottle of this. And then I just stuck my finger in the bag to get the very last bit of the oil and massaged it over my face, and my skin just drank it up. So I really love this oil. I wish it didn't spill all over the inside of the bag. But the rest of it, I opened the Ziploc baggie and poured in my jar with the honey. So I'm ready for my honey mask for the rest of the month. My skin will calm down in a couple of minutes, hopefully. And I really like that mask. Like I said, it's not as intense as the bentonite clay that I usually use whenever I want like a more clarifying mask. But I really think it's so good. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!